Are you ready to dive into a world where love and war intertwine in the most captivating stories? Imagine the passionate love of a goddess and the boundless fury of a god merging in an epic struggle. From the fiery love of Aphrodite to the relentless rage of Ares, from the craftsmanship of Hephaestus to the bravery of Artemis. Prepare for a journey that will unveil the most mysterious and passionate myths of Olympus. Watch until the end, and you will discover why these gods still influence our hearts. Imagine a grand palace atop Olympus, where each god has their place and story. But today, we unveil the secrets of those whose destinies are intertwined in the eternal struggle between love and war. Let's start with Ares, the god of war, whose rage flared like infernal fire. Ares, the son of Zeus and Hera, was known for his boundless aggression and passion for battle. He embodied chaos and destruction. Every time Ares stepped onto the battlefield, his fury was so intense that even the earth trembled beneath his steps. Warriors feared him, and his enemies knew there was no more formidable foe. But even the fiercest god had a weakness. Ares was passionately in love with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Her beauty was unparalleled, and her love was so strong that it could soften even the hardest heart. Their love was forbidden, but it burned brighter than all the stars in the sky. Aphrodite, born from sea foam, enchanted everyone with her beauty. She was married to Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship, who created the most beautiful artifacts for the gods. But their marriage was troubled due to her numerous infidelities. Hephaestus was a master of his craft, but his heart was broken by Aphrodite's unfaithfulness. One day, upon discovering another of Aphrodite's affairs with Ares, Hephaestus decided to take revenge. He crafted an invisible net and set it up in his bedroom. When Aphrodite and Ares met again, they were caught in the trap. Hephaestus brought the other gods to mock them, but even this humiliating moment couldn't break their love. Aphrodite and Ares continued to meet secretly, their love growing even stronger. They were a symbol of passionate and forbidden love that could withstand any trial. They showed that true love can overcome even the greatest obstacles. Artemis, the sister of Apollo, was the goddess of hunting and nature. She embodied independence and purity. Her beauty and strength captivated all who saw her. Artemis was always ready to protect her forests and animals from any threat. She often went hunting with her nymphs, always precise and relentless. One day, during a hunt, Artemis met a handsome hunter named Orion. They became friends and spent much time in the woods, hunting game together. Their friendship was strong, but fate had other plans. Orion was fatally wounded, and Artemis, mourning him, placed him in the sky as a constellation so he could stay with her forever. Artemis was also known for her harshness towards those who violated her territory. One day, a hunter named Actaeon accidentally saw her bathing. Enraged, Artemis transformed him into a stag, and his own hounds tore him apart. This story shows the importance of respecting the boundaries and rules set by the gods. The story of Aphrodite and Adonis also deserves attention. Adonis was a handsome young man who captured the goddess's heart, but their happiness was short-lived. Adonis was mortally wounded while hunting, and Aphrodite, mourning his loss, turned his blood into anemone flowers to remember him forever. Hephaestus, despite his personal tragedies, continued to create masterpieces. His works were renowned for their craftsmanship and beauty. He crafted a shield for Achilles that was invincible on the battlefield. Each of his creations was unique and had its own story. Hephaestus showed that true skill and talent can overcome any adversity. The legends of love and war have always been intertwined in the myths of the gods. They show how passions and conflicts can change the destinies of both people and gods. Ares, Aphrodite, Artemis, and Hephaestus were symbols of these forces, and their stories still captivate our hearts. The stories of Ares demonstrate how power and aggression can be both destructive and constructive. His legends teach us that war can be terrible, but also necessary to defend our values and freedom. Aphrodite, with her beauty and charms, reminds us that love is the most powerful force in the world. Her stories show how love can be both a blessing and a curse, but it is always worth fighting for. Artemis, with her independence and bravery, is a symbol of nature's strength and protection. Her stories remind us of the importance of preserving our environment and respecting nature. Hephaestus, with his craftsmanship and wisdom, shows that true strength lies in creativity and talent. His stories teach us that even in the toughest situations, we can find a path to success and recognition. Each of these gods has a unique story that teaches us important life lessons. Their myths show us the importance of fighting for our values, protecting what we love, and always striving for self-improvement. The legends of love and war continue to live on and inspire us to new achievements. They remind us that life is full of passions and challenges, but with the strength of spirit and love, we can overcome any difficulties. Ares, Aphrodite, Artemis, and Hephaestus are symbols of these forces, and their stories remind us of the importance of love, war, nature, and creativity. They show how these forces impact our lives and shape our world. The legends of these gods teach us that even the mightiest forces can be both a blessing and a curse. But with our will and determination, we can master these forces and use them for good. Love and war are two sides of the same coin. They are always intertwined in our lives and affect our decisions and actions. But it is through these forces that we can find our true essence and achieve great accomplishments. Aphrodite, with her beauty and charms, teaches us to value love and seek it in everything we do. Her stories remind us of the importance of being true to our feelings and not being afraid to express them. Artemis, with her bravery and independence, shows us the importance of protecting what we love and always being ready to fight for our values. Her stories inspire us to be strong and decisive in our actions. Hephaestus, with his craftsmanship and wisdom, reminds us that true strength lies in creativity and talent. His stories teach us that even in the toughest situations, we can find a way to success and recognition. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment about which story you liked the most and why. Soon, we will release a new video about shadows of the underworld. Don't miss it.